What's up guys, Tomas Estrada here, and in today's video we are asking the question, can this camera replace your videographer? It's the Insta360 1X, and I've had it a few months, and here's my take on it. It's not me, it's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me.
Hello?
Yo, Moss, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Good. Hey, can you stop by the crib real quick? I just wanted to talk to you about something.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Okay, so real quick before you get started, dude, I had the best idea for our next video. When I was riding over here, oh man, it's gonna be awesome. And surprise, I just picked up a new gimbal.
Yeah, that's crazy. That'd
Dude,
be cool.
it's gonna be so sick. We're gonna take our. We need to talk about something and where this channel's going. Here, come here, have a seat. We do? About what? So there's not really like a good way to say this. We had a good run. You helped me a ton with all these videos and stuff, but I think it's time we went different ways. I got something new and I kind of like it. It's the Insta360. You're replacing me with a stick? Well, you can't fire me because I quit, so. Jeez. Yeah, okay. I quit, okay? I quit. Alright. Good luck. You will never work in this town again. I don't know if I really have that power, but I'm just saying for dramatic. Anyway, I'm out of here. You really think I should call him after the way he left? I didn't replace him with a stick. I'll call him. Hello? Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Oh, I'm doing good. Really good. You still going on that road trip tomorrow? Can this camera replace your videographer? I don't think so, but I do know, being a solo creator, this thing is great. And there's a few reasons why I think if you do a lot of selfie stuff, if you're filming vlogs and doing that all on your own, this is a good tool to have. And here's why. First off, this video is not sponsored, unless you consider my bank account sponsoring this. So this is not an ad. I just wanted to give you my opinion and my first thoughts of using this camera as sort of a vlogger, do-it-yourself kind of guy. So here we go. Here's a few things I have found with this camera. I have been using this Insta360 1X for a few months now. You've probably noticed it in some of my videos. And I really like it. It's unique, it's fun. However, there's a few things I just want to mention if you're thinking about getting this camera. Battery life. It's pretty terrible. Batteries aren't expensive, so you're going to get a few of them. They might last, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. But the biggest problem is there seems to be a draw or something like that when it sits on the desk. It'll just drain itself. So about 5 to 7 days is what I've noticed. If I don't use the camera and it just sits there, it'll be dead. And there's just no excuse for that. I hope there's a firmware update. Maybe I just need to do some more research. If you guys are having that problem and you have this camera, leave some comments below, because I want to make sure I'm not just going crazy here, but that seems to be one of the biggest negatives I have with it. Now on the flip side, the things I really enjoy about this camera, well, you get such a unique perspective, and for someone like myself, everything I do is solo. All the filming and all that, I can just set this down and I can do like a panning, filming on the bike. It looks like at some point someone might be filming me or I'm being followed by a drone. Having that advantage for just a solo creator is huge in my opinion. Plus the editing software, the Insta360 Studio, which is for your computer, or the app, they work really well and it's super easy to edit. So it does add a little bit more to your workflow, because you will need to go into, say, the Insta360 Studio, do your edit, kind of frame everything up, save that as an MP4, then bring it into Adobe Premiere. There is a plugin, I haven't used it. Insta360 did a really good job with their app, and when you're on your phone, you can either use it as a remote or you can bring the video in and do your editing with that. I don't know if an update's coming or not for the Insta360 Studio, which is your desktop version, but you can't do the hyperlapse on the desktop. You can do it in the app and it looks awesome. It looks like this. See, I love how it adds that motion blur and just, wow, it's like just straight out of the camera, just doing that in a matter of minutes. I'll put some links below of some of the people that I have watched when I was learning how to do the editing and all that stuff for this camera. Now if you're thinking about this versus a GoPro, this doesn't come with any type of protective case or waterproofing, so GoPro's definitely going to win in that category. You can buy the adventure case or whatever they call it, but I was looking and I was just about to pull the trigger and I noticed people are having trouble with kind of a weird lens flare. It puts a crazy line that the software just doesn't seem to crop out very well. And so that kind of turned me off because it just didn't look good. However, what this can do versus a GoPro, in my opinion, you'll never miss a shot. You're always in frame. So if you only have one chance for a take on something, you're gonna get it. And it's up to you to decide how you want to edit that, which leads me into the next thing. One video file can be multiple angles, which is awesome. So if you can kind of keep, if you want a forward-facing view, you can run that for a minute. Then you can go to a rear-facing view or a side, anything like that, and it really just adds to giving you even more content to edit with, because we all know when we get home, I wish I would have filmed a little more. Huge advantage with that over a GoPro as well, or just any other camera, because you're just not going to have that option. Image quality, in my opinion, works just fine for YouTube and stuff like that. I've uploaded in 1080p. You can tell it's not as good as like the Z6 here, but that's apples to oranges. Can this replace your gimbal? Honestly, it can. Depending on what kind of stuff you're doing, if you're just walking and talking, I would wear a lavalier because the audio on this sucks. But it is smooth. You can't get smoother than this. You don't have to do anything. It just automatically does it for you, and I've used gimbals and everything like that. This thing takes the cake. It is smoother than anything I've ever used without having any effort at all. Image quality is 5.7K. However, you have to take into consideration your crop factor, because if you're just cropping about a 16:9 off that, that's a whole lot of space that's just being wasted. And that's why essentially you're shooting 5.7K, taking that to a 1080p. So there's a lot of wasted, but it's not really wasted if you're using other parts of the video. I've actually picked up this Pelican case and it works pretty well. I kind of put some styrofoam in there and my extra battery. I can't remember what model number it is, but I'll put the link below where I got this. Everything fits perfect. It's snug as a bug. That was loud. Okay, so that's gonna do it for me. I really appreciate you guys taking a moment to watch this. If you have any questions about the camera, leave them below. And again, check out some of those links I put down. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.